my loves, hello my lovelies, and welcome to today's video. Today I'm just doing a little chit chat, get ready with me for you guys, just because that's what I feel like doing today. So yeah, we've had a pretty good week. My partner's been off work, so he's been helping me out, and it's the last week before the holidays, the dreaded Easter holidays, so yeah, I've kind of needed the help quite a bit, because obviously, you know, I'm about to have both kids for 2 weeks on my own, which is quite daunting. Obviously my son's in nursery, but also his daughter is obviously out of school, so it's all gonna be a bit like chaotic. And it was my son's birthday on Monday, so we went to the zoo and we all had a really good time. My son absolutely loved it. He's now 3, which is absolutely shocking. Like, if you're a parent, I don't think you really understand it, but like when your kid is all of a sudden 3, it's quite scary. It's a bit like, oh my god, where did that time go? I'm really sorry I'm overexposed. I'm using natural light, and it's not the greatest at the moment. But yeah, so yeah, we went to Drusilla's, which is in Alfriston. And we had a really good day. We went, he got some little toys and stuff from the shop with his birthday money. And yeah, we had a really good day, saw lots of really cool animals. His favourite was the anteater, probably because it was one of the most active. It was one of the ones that was actually out. It was a really nice day, so a lot of the animals were actually out and about. It was sort of like the first bit of sun they had, so they were sort of, you know, sunning themselves and having a lovely time. And yeah, so it was really good fun. And we all really enjoyed it, had a picnic. It was a very long day, but it was a really good day, and my little man got really spoiled. Really spoiled. There's a couple of photos of our trip on Instagram if you want to go and check those out. But yeah, he got really spoiled for his birthday. He got a sand pit from me and his dad, and he got, you know, some other little bits and bobs. He got a ball, because he loves kicking balls about. He got a dressing up outfit. He got, what else did he get? He got a big Playmobil policeman set from my dad, and he got a fire engine, Playmobil fire engine from my mum. He got some books from people. He got a really noisy Stegosaurus from his aunt, and he got some money from people. And yeah, so he got really spoiled. It was really expensive, so we're now stony broke, but luckily enough we got paid today, so yay. But yeah, so it's been a bit of a hectic week this week. It's been very busy, and what's really shocking is it's actually in the nursery that my son goes to. They have 3 separate classrooms. They have a baby room, so that's obviously for babies, and then they have the toddler room, which is for the ones that are sort of between 1 and 2, like 1 and 3 almost. And my son is obviously now 3, and after the Easter holidays he is actually going upstairs to the big classroom, which is like the preparing for school classroom. So that's terrifying to me. So yeah, like the one they go up, like at the moment, like with him being downstairs, it's obviously just like playing and learning through play and all of that sort of stuff. And then when he goes upstairs, it will be more like preparing for school, so a lot more learning, a lot more like numbers and learning to write their name and that sort of stuff. So yeah, it'll be it's quite scary, as not this September coming, but the next September he will be going to primary school, which is absolutely terrifying. But yeah, we sort of been, like, me and my partner, because obviously we got engaged back in November, we've been looking at some places to get married. There's not that much sort of like in the very close area. We're gonna have to travel out a little bit, I think, because we want to do it properly. We don't want just like a registry office and then a party in a hall. We kind of want to do it like in a country house or something. There's a couple that I found that I really love. Buxted Park is one, and that's absolutely beautiful, and the other one is actually a converted barn, a kind of converted Tudor barn, and it's a place called Blackstock Farm, and it is actually a working farm, but it's yeah, they've got this Tudor barn there that is absolutely stunning, and I really want to get married there. And it's also got like on-site accommodation for the bride and groom, so they've got like a little bridal cottage where you stay obviously that night, and the bridal cottage itself is like absolutely beautiful, and I really want to stay in it. So yeah, we've sort of been like looking at places and sort of figuring out what we want to do, and yeah, we're not really sure yet, because it's going to cost us so much money to get married because it's so expensive. But yeah, hopefully we'll start saving up soon. I had to get my driving license and my provisional driving license, so that also didn't help the being broke, because that's a lot of money getting a provisional driving license. I mean, 34 quid for this thing, and I can drive on it, but like only with somebody else in the car, like a professional, like not professional, but you know, someone who's been driving for I think over 3 years. I need to have them in the car with me to legally be allowed to drive. I mainly got it for ID, to be honest with you, because I don't have a passport and I don't have any other forms of like photographic ID, so I kind of needed it for that purpose. Also, obviously, because I look quite young for my age. I mean, I'm 24, but I look quite young for my age, and on the 23rd of April we are going to see Frankie Boyle live in London, and for that show you need photographic ID to prove that you're over the age of 18, for obvious reasons. You know, he's not exactly the most polite or politically correct comedian, so yeah, but that's because my son and my partner have, and his dad and my partner have the same birthday. Yeah, they have the same birthday, so like we normally, obviously the day is more for our son, and either the evening or a few days afterwards is normally for my partner. So yeah, I mean, it's pretty tricky for him, I think, to have to share his birthday. And I know that sounds silly, like, but imagine if you had to share a birthday with a child and your birthday just got ignored, pretty much. Like, everybody just ignored your birthday because it was a child. Like, but yeah, so we're going to see Frankie Boyle in April, which was my birthday present to him, so because he absolutely loves Frankie Boyle. We were going to go and see Phil Dupatis, but unfortunately, for some weird reason, Phil Dupatis like performs in slightly odder places, so like the nearest one to us was Tring in London, which, I mean, getting to London isn't a problem, but the thing is Tring is sort of the outskirts of London. It's not in like proper central London, so we'd have to get there. We'd have to get to Essex and then find a way of getting to Tring from there, or we could go into central London and then get the tube from there into Tring, and it was a bit of a pain in the arse to travel there, so we decided that that was probably not the good option, and so instead we went for Frankie Boyle, who is a better comedian anyway. And yeah, so we're gonna go and see him, and we're both very excited. Yeah, we're both really excited about going. And yeah, we actually when I booked them online, they were actually really affordable. They were £36, I think, for the pair of us, so that's not bad for the tickets. And yeah, so it was really good. But the only annoying thing is because of the way Frankie Boyle is, and the fact that he does like abuse his audiences, which is partly why you go, his like seating, it's one of the only places and one of the very few shows where people buy from the back forward, because they don't want to be in the firing line, and we have got literally front row seats. Like, I am talking, we could not be closer to Frankie Boyle if we tried. Like, it's full on proper front row seating, and so we're a bit nervous about that because we are going to get abused, but we're really excited. It's going to be so much fun. So yeah, really looking forward to it, and it's going to be great, I hope. I mean, I don't know, it could end up being awful, so you never know. But yeah, I'm really excited about going, so it should be really good. And it should be really interesting. So yeah, let me know what you guys are up to soon, because that'd be cool. But yeah, it's been a bit of a hectic month, really. Not just a hectic month either, like a hectic week. Right, well that's me all done, and I really hope you liked today's look. It's really simple, really easy, and I will link all the products that we used in the description box down below so that you can have a look at them yourself. And yeah, I really hope you've enjoyed today's video. Please give it a big thumbs up and press the big red subscribe button if you did enjoy it. As I said, I will link all products that I've used down below, and I will also link all of my other social medias, my Instagram, my Snapchat, my blog, and my Twitter. Yeah, and I will see you guys on Saturday. Bye bye.